It's Wednesday, time for our weekend Do Savannah entertainment feature. Now, Do Savannah magazine is your entertainment go-to in the hostess city, released weekly on Thursdays as an insert in the Savannah Morning News. Now, Do Savannah editor Heather Henley joining us this morning with ways you can ring in the new year. Heather, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Now, there's a lot going on in our area for New Year's, but we're starting with tonight and Up the Cup. Tell us all about it.
Oh, it's going to be such a good time. There's going to be tons of people out there, but that's the best way to celebrate New Year's.
Of course.
So, of course, New York has their ball drop. We've got our giant to-go cup that gets raised. So get yourself a to-go cup and head out to River Street. It's all free. And right after the cup raises, they're going to have their great fireworks show.
Wow, and that starts at 8 o'clock tonight, is that right?
Yeah, and then of course, the Up the Cup is at midnight, and the fireworks start right after that.
Okay, and it's pretty incredible what a big crowd it drew last year, being the first year.
Yeah, I think they said about 50,000 people.
Wow, wow.
So there may be more this year. Of course, if you want fireworks, you can head out to Tybee as well, and that's free too.
Well, speaking of Tybee, we want to talk about New Year's Day and the Polar Plunge. Tell us about that.
That is tomorrow morning. I think you can start signing up around 9 o'clock. The costume contest, which is always really fun. You see all the costumes here. That starts about 11 o'clock, and then the plunge itself is at noon. And all the proceeds go to the Tybee Post Theater, which is supposed to open later this year.
Yeah, it's a great thing. Great way to start the new year, but also a great way to give back to the Tybee community as well. And like you said, people having a lot of fun with that, with the costumes, also having a costume contest.
Yeah, and this is the 15th year for that, and people really get into it, as you can see.
It's a fun time. I went out to go see it one year. I did not get into the water, I have to admit, but I might have to do that one year. All right, coming up next, a workout challenge. Tell us about that.
Yeah, jumpstart your resolution. There's going to be the world's largest group workout they're looking for. That's going to be happening in 11 countries and all over Savannah. I think you can find events in Daffin Park and Forsyth and Lake Meyer, and of course in Pooler and Richmond Hill.
Right.
So all over. And this is Saturday, about 11:30 to 12:30.
Okay.
So you can take part in this, and it's all free.
Okay.
And just have some fun with your friends and family, and be part of maybe a world record.
Yeah, exactly. What a cool thing, and a great way to kind of get those New Year's resolutions started.
Exactly.
And another fabulous event that's always a lot of fun, can kind of help get your workout resolutions in gear. The Color Vibe Run. When is that happening?
This is also Saturday morning at the Savannah International Trade and Convention Center. And these color runs, people really get into it. And it's our cover this week, of course. As you can see, it looks really fun. People seem to have a good time. It's a 5K, so you just run along and you just get all the colors thrown at you. And I think it's colored cornstarch, so it's not going to harm you or anything.
Okay.
It should wash out of your clothes, but I'd still wear something.
Don't wear anything too special.
Yeah. And then afterwards, there's a big party in Forsyth Park, so.
Okay. Well, yeah, like you said, anytime you see these types of runs, always a good time. And like we said, both of these events, great ways to kick off those New Year's resolutions.
Exactly.
And the other two events, great ways to kind of ring in the new year and get the year off to a great start.
Totally.
So thank you so much for telling us all about them. We really appreciate it. Of course, we'll see you back here next week.
Definitely.